Okay.
So, I guess, am I the one starting this?
No, let me start it.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay, let me start, if you don't mind. All
No.
right? Okay, makes it easier for you also. First of all, this is my son Ash. I just want to make sure you all know who we're talking about here, okay? It's not one of your statistical numbers. It's not something you can put aside. By now, everybody probably knows his face anyway, especially you. And I'm very curious. This has been 3 years plus since the complaint was filed. And I pretty much know what you're going to tell me today, but I'm really, really curious about number one. But number two, I want to make something perfectly clear. We're not here to talk about Asher today. Yes, that's what the complaint is about. And yes, that's the content of the meeting. But in the bigger picture, we're not talking about him. We're talking about all the children and people who have died through medical issues at the hospital since and before him, including up to recently when we had a nurse on the legislature talking about, I don't know if you saw it, she was on the legislative floor, Nurse Flores, critical Nurse Flores. You must have seen that. That was fireworks. She spoke about a child that died at GMH recently for medical. She didn't say medical negligence, but the descriptions were pretty clear. And she talked about, and when she was talking about, speaking about that child, I thought she was talking about Asher, because she said everything that I've been saying for 3 years. Something, I'm listening. In fact, and then she went over, I'm going to refer back to this, and then she went over all the issues with the child and how the nurses need training in pediatrics at GMH. She discussed it's clear, you can check out. She talked about the hospital didn't employ any of the things it's supposed to do, like medical reviews after someone passes away, and all those things that are critical parts of healthcare. What you know I'm talking about. Probably have a GMC. She talked about all those things, and I'm sitting there listening to her and thinking, she's describing the very issues that started this whole thing with my son. And those issues have gone on for 3 years. And those issues were going on before that. And a lot of those issues, I'm not pointing my fingers at nurses. I love the nurses, especially at the hospital. I didn't walk out and go like this when I'm protesting out front, give me the thumb. Make sure nobody's looking, they give me thumbs up, So my point is that this board, as well as the other boards, have a responsibility to the community. Whatever you say about Ashland today doesn't alleviate that responsibility. But the fact is that when you have a critical care nurse say, I saw a child die, and describes the same things that were supposed to be fixed as per CMS 3 years ago, you know there's a problem at the hospital. So whatever we talk about today, those are issues that I think this board needs to deal with in the bigger picture. I think when you look at that video and you listen to me and you look at the CMS reports, I think you need to have references past how to improve healthcare. People are dying at the hospital, and to be honest with you, most people blame the boards. Dr. Freeman, reference, barnyard droppings referring to medical care on Guam. He said the problem is the boards are ineffective. Barnyard droppings, look it up. There's a Guam Post article he wrote about, I don't know when it was, last year. And he makes good points. Yeah, we can build a new hospital, we can do the dance and all that stuff. But unless the boards are effective, and personally I don't think they are, and I can give you a million reasons why, and you've been listening to me for 5 years and so forth. But that's what we're talking about today. It's about Asher, but it's about health care in the bigger picture. And the average person outside doesn't trust the board. They don't trust your board, they don't trust the Allied board, and for sure, no one trusts the medical board. And you can go ask people on the street this, and you can read what they write. Okay, I'm done. I just want to make those points. See, that was a good start. I can save you, and if you want to ask me something, feel free.
Okay. So, yes, I appreciate wanting to make healthcare on Guam better. So what we're tasked with on the boards, are we recording this?
My phone is on, yeah. Is it okay?
I think you should have asked me permission before you
No, I
started
didn't know that.
recording.
I thought you guys were recording. You got it on. You got it on tape.
Oh, no, I'm not recording.
No.
It's not on tape,
I'm not recording it.
but it's on tape, right?
No.
Why did you not tell us you were recording?
Because you guys are recording. So I'm
It was
gonna
courteous. Okay, but that's fine.
You want me to turn it off?
Yeah, I don't think there. Do you feel like this needs to be recorded?
But is this being recorded?
No.
Okay, that's why I thought it was okay, because you guys are recording. All right.
If it was recorded, you would have heard it